The Lake Worth monster, also known as the Goatman of Lake Worth, is a cryptid that has intrigued and frightened people in the Fort Worth, Texas area since the summer of 1969. The creature is described as a part man, part goat beast, standing around 7 feet tall, with scales and fur and large horns on its head. It is often depicted as having a grotesque humanoid appearance, blending elements of a goat, fish, and man. Sightings and reports. 1. July 1969 incident. The first major sighting occurred in July 1969 when multiple people reported seeing the creature near Lake Worth. One of the most famous sightings happened on July 10, 1969, when 3 couples claimed that the monster jumped onto their car from a tree. 2. Newspaper coverage. The sightings gained widespread attention, and the local newspaper, the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, ran several articles about the creature, bringing more public interest and witnesses forward. 3. Photo evidence. A man named Alan Plaster claimed to have taken a photograph of the creature, which appeared in the newspapers. Though the photo is blurry, it added to the creature's mystique. Characteristics. Appearance. The Lake Worth monster is often described as having a grotesque mix of human and goat features. Reports describe it as covered in both fur and scales, with large horns protruding from its head. Behavior. Witnesses have described the monster as aggressive, claiming it would throw tires and other objects at people and vehicles. It was also said to make terrifying, loud noises. Habitat. Sightings have primarily occurred around the Greer Island area of Lake Worth, a region with dense vegetation and murky waters, ideal for a creature to hide. Hash theories and explanations. 1. Hoax. Some believe that the Lake Worth monster was a hoax, possibly perpetrated by local teenagers or pranksters. 2. Escaped animal. Another theory suggests the creature might have been an escaped exotic pet or animal, possibly a hybrid or malformed creature that sparked the legend. 3. Cryptid. For enthusiasts of cryptozoology, the Lake Worth monster is considered a genuine cryptid, a creature whose existence is suggested but not scientifically recognized. Hash legacy. The Lake Worth monster remains a popular local legend in Fort Worth, inspiring annual events and festivals celebrating the creature. The story continues to be a point of fascination for cryptid enthusiasts and remains a part of the area's folklore. Modern interest. Interest in the Lake Worth monster persists, with books, documentaries, and online discussions keeping the legend alive. The mystery and fear surrounding the creature still capture the imagination of those interested in unexplained phenomena.
How's everyone doing? Here's your boy. All right, what's this one going to be about? It's fairly straightforward. It'll be about the Goatman. And no, not the one that I had done a video of before. That one was a little different. That was kind of a more broad spectrum now. This one is going to be about the Goatman of Texas, also known as the Lake Worth monster. But what the hell is this thing? Brother, I don't know. I mean, I definitely have had theories that I've done in my earlier videos, but something like this, man, is, like I said, kind of hits closer to home because they're in my state. Whatever this thing is, it's obviously not the norm, but could it exist? Definitely. There's a reason I'm saying that. You have to think about this. The stories of goatmen are the stories of folklore revolving around the creatures. The mix, anywhere from Greek mythology to, of course, Christian beliefs. It's like, such things of that nature, like old scratch. Everything along those lines, even the Jersey Devil itself to a degree. They have definitely a description of a creature that has the torso and the upper body of a man, and a goat, and the lower portion to a goat or ram, in which, of course, a male sheep. You really have to take that into consideration. And also, people don't really understand unless you've done some deep diving. People don't understand how closely goats and sheep are referred to the same thing. There's something to think about. However, that's not what this is about. This creature, like, the goat man of Kentucky as well as Missouri, seems to definitely like high areas of vegetation, and of course their bodies of water. And that is actually a fairly natural thing. Most animals, especially the herbivorous variety, which of course is plenty, vegetarian, most of those kind of animals definitely prefer that. It's where they can hide from predators. However, I'm thinking to myself, especially with the stories of these creatures being very aggressive and not liking people being around them, who the hell knows what it is? Or maybe even who. Leave it at that. The thing is also, this creature, it obviously shows signs of serious intelligence. There have even been stories of the Goatman holding a weapon. Now, the Lake Worth one, I'm not quite so sure, but I definitely will tell you this. It's something that I believe is, I'm not going to necessarily say demonic. That's kind of a cliche at this point. Do I believe it to be interdimensional? Yes. I definitely believe that's possible. Because, again, there's so much paranormal activity around, not just this creature, but others like it in general. So I think there's certainly room for debate on that. Make no mistake. I don't know what the hell this thing is, but it's definitely not natural. Could it have also been cooked up in a lab? Well, of course. It definitely could have been. It may also, like I said, be an entirely other kind of species that we know about. But what I do know is this. Things have been around a while. The evidence of these creatures has been, no one made the evidence psychic, of course, no real physical that I know of. And if there is anything like that, the people are fine, of course, you already know. Like, no one's going to be allowed to be showing anything along them lines. Either they're going to go crazy or probably put in a prison 50 miles under the planet. You know what I'm talking about, like in the center of the earth. You know, you live in the earth again. Just leave it at that, but I'm going to say it right now. These stories of these creatures have been, I mean, it's literally a tale almost as old as time. Like I say, you have there's people that Greek god Pan to people will understand, but you know, the old saying of someone being horny. Think about this. That comes from another god out there who had the horned head and horns of and the head of a goat or a ram, one of the two. So think about all that. And he was a sex god or sex deity. Bacchus, I believe, also is believed to have had ram horns. So that's something else to think about. Satyrs is another thing to really take into consideration. Yeah, they seem to have a lot of relations for nymphs and not in the healthy way. Yeah, this is crazy stuff. I've got to put humor out there, but at the same time, it's something to take into consideration. These stories have been out there a very, very long. And we're talking about stuff that, in many cases, a whole heck of a lot older than Christianity, in any way, shape, or form. I know the followers of Islam have some similar stories of preacher, like with Shin and stuff like that. I'm not so sure if they're other than in movies. I'm not sure if the Quran even mentions creatures like this. But what I'm saying is, to me, it only makes sense that something like this is definitely not, you can't explain it. There is no explanation. Just that it probably is, and no doubt, you can't really second guess that. So this is pretty sure, like I said, it's very interesting in its own right, but it's to make way more be left alone. Like I said, many of these so-called cryptids, things like that, they mainly just, for one thing, it's like they don't like intruders in their territory, and they usually try to scare the hell out of people who get too comfortable. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are fatalities and things like that that have the cryptids. There's no doubt about it. Of course, I think there's no of this stuff's exaggerated, you know. Doing what I do here on YouTube and the way I do things, of course, I'm running stuff like that all the time. But I'll tell you this, there's definitely some stuff that's being covered up. Also, so you really have to take that into consideration as well. So, that's the variant of these creatures and also just what the hell the Goatman could be. Like I said, I wanted to do this one and kind of expand on stuff I've done in the past. At the same time, this one was fun because it is literally close to home here in Texas. But either way, as long as repeating myself on certain things that I've already said, I'm going to start putting out more content. I need to start focusing on it more. And also, you guys know what I do. I'm producer for Dark Waters here at Sam. If you've had any counter, sighting, anything along those lines, you know my email. Hit me up at westvic@imdarkwater.com. You guys be blessed. We